Hey guys, so my name is Mabel Brito and the materials that I used for this project was to create a teapot out of a quilt. I used chalkboard, pieces of chalkboards to describe the whole vials, including mines, and I used a material called a quilt. So I use different pieces of a quilt to create this beautiful teapot. So when I lift the lid of the teapot, I'm gonna be introducing you guys to all the creative thinkers and bios that we have discussed previously in this class. The reason why I chose this idea is because when I think about all these creative thinkers, all I can think is that we all in the same world, we all genius on our own different ways and ideas, and the industrial revolution, which is what they all have in common, it was actually what created many of the advances that we have on our life today. So let's start by discussing Martha Graham. Martha Graham was born in Pennsylvania. Martha was a great composer and a dancer who was interested only in music because her father introduced her to music. She did very well in school. Graham pursued the dream of dancing and became one of the greatest dancers and composers that had ever lived. T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot was born in St. Louis, Missouri. Eliot was first exposed to this field by his mother, who was a talented poet. Eliot was a sensitive child. In 1915, Eliot married Vivian Hightwood. Eliot's family was very discouraged and disappointed. He was getting married at only age of 27. Eliot received the Nobel Prize in 1948. We continue with Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud was born in Freiburg. Freud was an intelligent student who loved school. He had a great relationship with his mother, but later grew up a closer relationship with the nurse. He felt alienated from his family as he grew up. He felt his relationship failures were a result of his alienated relationship from his family. Very important. He was a success neuroscientist who focused only on brain and how the brain works. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, Germany. Einstein was a scientific man who loved algebra and geometry. Einstein never liked school. His decisions were duly supported by his family, though. He was a great and lonely scientist with only a small circle of friends. Einstein was a proud recipient of numerous of awards. Igor Stravinsky. Igor Stravinsky was born in St. Petersburg, Russia. Stravinsky had a strong support from his family. As a child, he was very close to his mother, but not to his father. Stravinsky's father was the leading bass singer at the Imperial Opera. Stravinsky was only able to follow his passion of writing poetry until his father's death. Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso was born in Malagna. Picasso showed a great artistic talent early in life and surpasses that a painter at a very young age. Picasso hated school. Picasso had friends, but none were painters. Drawing was always Picasso's way of expressing himself. Mahatma Gandhi. Like Eliot and Freud, Gandhi had the support of his mother. His mother was a spiritual person that was always there for him. Gandhi came from a prominent family. He was married at a young age and lately struggled on his own perception of having an emotional relationship with his wife. He always advocated for the rights of Indians. So, I would like to describe myself. Like Mahatma Gandhi, I have a tremendous amount of interest in law. And guess what? So at some point in life, I would like to attend to law school. Like Martha Graham, I'm a professional salsa dancer. Yes, guys. Like Picasso, I'm always doing that which I cannot do in order that I may learn how to do it. Stravinsky. What we have in common, I believe, is that we have a close relationship with our mothers. Unlike Einstein, I enjoy school. I still have a major interest in social sciences. Just like Freud, I enjoy learning new things. Unlike Freud, I am very close to my family, especially my mother. Like T.S. Eliot, I got engaged with my fiance, and guess what? 3 months after dating, we got engaged and moved out together. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is my Creative Thinker project. It's an imagination teapot which I used to present all the magic vials of all these creative thinkers, and they're all inside. If you have any questions, please feel free to submit any questions on our discussions board, and hope you like it. Bye bye.